Don't pickle bread. No, you sorts. Hello, man. I have no remember of where we become in this. The Rat Attorney. I think we had some. There was some bullshit. Oh man, do I remember the buttons? We were trying to. There was a quest that kept bugger-racing. Mikuna at the encampment. It seems like an old one. I guess so. To ban the bastards. We can go talk to him before we do the Radzig thing. Let's just see where we're actually at. Yeah, my sir, I think so. How do we currently look? How do I inspect the Henry? Yeah, there he is, dirty bastard. We need a scrub, a clip, and a snip. Scrub of our cock. No! X. I'm gonna die a lot. Just because I don't remember the buttons. He's on the other side of the water. I'm gonna go over here and get my knob seen to first. How do I sprint again? Shift? Control, Alt.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, it only wants to do it on the... Oh, my frames. Was this the scrub house? Yes. Yeah. I need a new haircut.
My humble greetings. How may I help you?
Service my hair.
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
And what is it you'd like?
Why is the tutorials up again?
I'd like that. Thank you.
There we go.
I'm sure you'll be extremely...
And my money. I think I have a thing where I don't have to pay for this on account of being such a swell bloke.
I'd like
And what...
get myself fixed up a bit. Have a...
I'm sure...
There's no humping? Oh, I should have humped. Hold on.
I'd like to make...
And what is it?
I've,
I'm...
Humpy, Humpy, Humpy Henry. Oh. You wench hump, Henry. The haircut gives us a buff. Oh shit, the tourneys now. Fuck. Women, I need to get out.
Ah,
Ah.
God.
Fuck! That happens. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a shit lugger. Made so by us. Has this done something that has buggerant the frames? I think there's been a few updates since we last played. It might have reset the setting I mucked about with in a Fang. There's always lags, I don't know. Budget clicker, goddamn. Darkenho? That's the fucking main character from KKND. If you play the asymmetricals. I don't think we ever managed this tourney. I am excited to participate. Up there, down there, up here. He's ho. Oh, it's all set up. I don't remember how to fight. Fuck. Oh, my frames. Fucking hell. Hold on. Oh. I think Ansel's on per default or some bullshit. I need to disable it.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Fucking tourney, man.
I'd like to enroll in the big tournament.
Come tomorrow morning to the upper castle courtyard and I'll gladly sign you up. I'm certainly not going to do it here and now. And don't forget to bring 3 score groschen with you.
3 score, that's like 15.
Can I wait here until the next tourney starts?
By all means. You can stay at the castle along with the other combatants. You can stay here until the next tourney for low rent. You'll get bed and board, like in any good inn.
Sounds good. I'll consider it.
Take care.
I think the rules were something along the lines of no magic. I have a sneaky suspicion though. Ugh. Hmm. Hold on. Fucking Ansel, I think it's binning my frames. Where are you? Come here in video control panel. Fucking Henry. Okay, I guess I can't ask that. I think he's just internalizing. God damn it. delete the Ansel folder. That sounds like something I should just do right fucking here. There isn't one. Ass. Well, don't punch the fucking... Okay, I can board here, they say. Oi. Sorry. Black Piotr? Of course they have the tournament in the laggiest city in the game. Tomorrow morning, they say. Isn't Pavel one of the guys? Am I getting dirty again from just fucking about? A little bit. Got blood on my mace. Oy vey. Wearing the warhorse helmet, I think we are. Should figure out how to function it, I think. Are we hungry? 99, no, we're fine. We humped some food, I guess. Svaljord. The mace bullshit. Heathmanship, very fine. Knigget. It's true, I should have dunked my mace. It was my helmet, you can't have it. I don't remember. I think it's in a treasure thingy somewhere. I literally just started this up after having not played it for a long time. So they said I could stay here with the other men. Actually no, I can just Henry. If I sit down, I should be able to just not consume energy because I'm sitting still. Like a goddamn deviant. Is it T to wait? Yes. I'm gonna sit here like a fucking weirdo for 20 hours. Yeah, I enter Hina Nation. The way of Henry. If only I could make my hair not grow. I don't know, maybe? I should probably save before tournamenting. I have a sneaky suspicion I'm gonna die because I don't remember the buttons. Probably gain filth, but my haircut's slowly running out. So is my hump. Okay. I'm shaking, so I don't know. I've got the I got the bullshit. My hump and stuff is still going, so that's alright. I'm gonna save, which makes us a little drunk. Gum sub. Oh, new level in drinking. Oh boy. Sidekicks. Oh yeah, you can have a dog, can't you? Oh boy, leveled drinking here. Very fine. Also, hello, man. Fucking ass. This guy needs to show up. Don't make me sit some moto. Gonna be hungover for the fucking tourney, aren't I? Yeah, I want another hat. I want Henry to look like a pile of shit, but It's difficult finding good armor. I should repair my bullshit as well. Hino can do that. He's that sort of creature. That was my neck. I don't know if you heard that.
Ladies, gentlefolk, good friends, and neighbors, welcome to the renowned Rattay Tournament! A tournament in which the bravest men and
Fucking hell. Clam down.
skill, a tournament that never lacks.
Hold on, I need to repair my bullshit. Aha!
Greetings. What do you need?
I'd like to enroll in the big tournament.
All right. As long as you've got the enrollment stake, Sir Hanish's rule is every contestant has to put up 60 groschen.
Fuck.
Of course. Here you are.
What's your name?
I'm Henry, from Skalitz.
I'll make a note of that. And I need to know what weapon you choose.
Mace.
Warhammer and shield. I know how to handle those.
Good.
Henry has a bit.
Get yourself ready. You're next in line. Goodbye.
Oh boy. I forget the buttons. F is kick, isn't it? That I'm Gretchen. Prepare to die. Once we've loaded, I guess.
The first combatant will be Pavel, called Roebuck, from the garrison of Sir Sebastian von Berg. And his adversary will be Henry of Skalitz, from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Radzig,
Welcome,
yay!
our warriors!
Radzig represent.
The combatants have entered the arena, and the first duel may commence.
It's a bit
The
awkward there.
combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
Oi. I forget the buttons. Eh. I think we might need a bit of burner time. I thought he gave up. Shit.
I'm over here!
In the corner with you. Oh! The fuck? Oh, my frames. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Henry of Skalitz.
Ooh. I should look at the buttons. I don't think I was clicking the right block button. I am. He's aboard. F. Q, okay.
And now's the time to choose weapons for the next duel. Prepare to watch a fierce fight with axes and shields.
Wait, what?
Jesus Christ!
No, I'm Henry. In the corner with you. Ah, shit.
Well landed.
Thank you.
The victor of the second duel is Henry of Skalitz. Having proved his combat skills in this round and emerged victorious, he shall proceed to the next round of the Ratai Tourney.
I don't know shit about fuck with axes.
Meeting face to face in this round will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla.
That's
And he
it.
will face Stephen of Dvorets, spearman in the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Fucking Stefan.
Welcome, our warriors.
No, thank you. Yes?
The combatants have entered the arena and the first duel may commence. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
Ah, fuck, juked me.
Peace.
In the corner with you.
Kurva fix.
What? Oh shit. I forgot to spam.
Now.
Shit. There we go.
Shit. Peace. Fucking hell.
Fucking Henry. Don't fuck Henry. I don't remember how to counter us. Should ask Bernard. Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, what a maneuver.
Shit.
Leidendale lost hits.
Ish.
Ow. Bernard taught me that one.
The combatant who emerges victorious from the first round is Henry of Skalitz.
No Sloyd Fu, alas. God damn. Okay, that guy was the harder man. Man's armor's
The
fucking
second
hated.
bout will surely be no less exciting. This one may decide the winner. Prepare to watch a
May?
fierce fight with axes and shields.
Really? Why is it axes and shields every now? my higher stats. Allow me to do the corner poke fairly okay. In the corner, mate. Gotta be very careful not to press the thing too quickly. Oh. Oh, I see.
He shall proceed to the next.
Look at him, he's disappointed at him. Like, seems to be easier with the axes for some reason.
Entering the arena now will be the victor of many previous tourneys and a combatant today too, Peter, called Black Peter.
Schwarze Piotr.
Who will measure his skills against Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla. Welcome, our warriors.
Come on.
And this very first bout will afford plenty
fucking
of
Hannes is watching.
entertainment.
Oof.
The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
Yay.
Shit.
Yeah. Oh shit. He has still lost moves. Fuck. Ah! Ah, I hate that move.
Had enough.
Nay. Fuck.
Well landed.
How dare you?
That's the end of the first round of combat, and the victor is Henry of Skalitz.
A fine buff, yeah. Oof. We need some burner time. I need to. Wait, what?
And now's the time to choose weapons for the next duel. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills
Oh,
with
fuck.
sword and shield.
I have no such skill.
Balling.
Ballin'? Yee! How dare you? Henry the shover is what they called me. That's how I was born. I shoved my way out. And this man learns a bit of shoving in the corner here. Ow! Blow to the head has never stopped Henry. I shove on. Blood on my sword. I got a little sore up the ass icon down there. Oh, I thought you were done. Right in the fucking throat, goddamn.
The victor of the second duel is Henry of Skalitz.
Fuck him. That's what he gets for having tabard.
Lords and ladies, good men and good wives, you have just witnessed the final duel in today's Ratai tourney for which we all owe gratitude
Thank you,
to Sir
Hanush.
Hanush of Lipa. All glory to the victor, Henry of Skalitz, man-at-arms in the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla. His prize will be given to him by our gracious Sir Hanush.
Render unto me the prize, Hanush. Go for your prize. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. 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 Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Got some skillery as well. Heathmanship, that's alright. We got some fucking bullshit and shroud. Feeler, yeah. Nah. I don't want all these combos. I don't do combos. Or skill. What even is this? Hey, we got some more agility. That's nice. That's one of the ones we have trouble assing. Very fine. Hanush. Oh, he's coming down for me. Oh Lord, do not move you. Mate.
Here, Henry. Your prize.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You've earned it. See you later.
Thank you, Hanush. Oh, Hanush, you lovely man. Damn, you're shiny. Not in the puddle. Oh, Hanush. Oh, so shiny. So what do we get? So we got the Knuttenberg. Slightly more charisma. Noisier. About the same. Sure, I'll wear them. I did win a lot after all. Lord Simoni. God damn, check me out. Bubba, made directly a fish. Hannah's fuck. Check me out, goddamn. I could use a refresh on my old counter though, Bernard. I'm not entirely sure how to do that. Is it Bernard? Is it Robert or Bernard? Bernard. Bernard. Hey Bernard. Fuck, he's not here. Bernard. Bernard. Good man, Bernard. 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 I suppose he's... Alright, he's at the war camp, isn't he? Frog. You will be my Bernard. How dare you? Oh, nice. The fanciest he's. I'm actually not sure how much bullshit I own. I'm gonna go talk to Kuno up there. Well, yeah, we're actually with the mercenary company. As what was that? I forget their name. Oh, right by the puddle, Trojan. What the fuck? Fuck your niece.
Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wager on the Rattay tourney?
Mate, I already won it.
Good day.
I won the shit out of that, mate.
I hear you're able to open locks.
Certainly.
I'm interested in more...
All right, but it'll...
Fucking yes.
Now.
Ding. Very fine. I hate that. Might as well get me pillock pocketing. Sell the stolen goods.
Will you teach me how...
Certainly.
I'd like to practice.
All right. Now,
I should have haggled there. Yeah, you're right. I should have become hagglerist. I'm here to warble. And put this bullshit on my thing. Fucking bard potion up in here. Lots of savers now. Right, we're good. We're good. Ah! Oh. Shit. It's the shadow. Yeah, I think we haggled them more expensive for ourselves. Which is fine. Sadly, Henry has not mastered the art of eating while sleeping, so... Yeah, I guess. I should be doing that. Just getting into the swing of this. It's been, what, 2 weeks since we played this? I've forgotten everything. Ow. 2.5. Henry. I recall us doing some bullshit.
Rattay tourney.
I want it. I want it already. Get the fuck up, Henry. Miller,
How
pop.
are you, Henry?
I know, it looks like you have a task for me.
How are you?
I'm alright. I slept in your bed.
I'm interested in betting on the tourney.
Of course you are.
What can I bet on?
Let's keep it simple. You can bet on yourself to win the whole tournament. If you reckon you're up to it. Not everyone's got what it takes. If you lose, you forfeit your wager. But if you win, you'll get double back from me, on top of the prize money from Sir Hanush. That's a fair wager, ain't it? What do you say?
I thought it would be just easier to,
Nah.
God be with you.
take a dive. I thought he would be the sort of guy to, suggest we do that. Nah. Birdie. Right, nub scrub. Another haircut, and then we go. To the mercenary men. I think I'm holding off a little bit because the mercenary band of bastards opens up after we've done the scouting, so I'm thinking we probably need to do one before the other. Oh god damn, I'm too early, aren't I? Yes.
Who's there? Answer me.
Henry will not answer anyone. He'll just sit here for an hour. Kobuya represent. Hat. Hair. Cut. It's called. Guten Tag. Get up, Henry.
Has something
Townswoman.
happened?
You're a fuckulist, aren't you? You're not towns. Well, you are, I guess, but
Greetings. What do you need?
I'm interested.
And what is...
I'd like that. Thank you.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
oh, look at her.
God be with you.
I'm-
So,
I've.
I'm sure... God be with you.
Yeah. Oddly, The Humphrey takes place upstairs. I don't think there's a bath there. It's inefficient. I hope they do swap the water out between clients. Henry is known to do a little poo whenever he performs ejaculatus. Trojan! We're gonna get across the water here. Oop. Laggiest horse in the game. More like lag horse rather than war horse. I feel like the setting that I asked to make it.
Now we'll have another bout. I won't be robbed of my winnings by some lousy green.
Hold on. Shit. Hold on, man. Ah, here we go, okay. I literally just washed myself. Loose hose. Alright. Hey. You fucking poisoned it. What a swine. Oh well. I wonder why the reputation thing came up there briefly. Rovina, why do they hate us there? Who knows? Comrade! Did I yell GGEs? I'm sorry. Ooh. Cavity surge. Oh well.
Yeah.
Oh, you're alright. Okay, good. Finest swine. Alright, polish. Up in the flat ways.
Yeah. Yeah.
I could swear there's something that makes this run worse than it did. I might just remember the wrong. This seems fine. Did I need to go set it to 1 CPU or something? Is that it? I should probably say, let's just do that. Shit. I thought there was a way to go into the thing and say, oh, for fuck's sake, to tell it to use. Is it in performance? No, it's not. Oh, wait, is it details? I think, yeah. Hopefully that helps. That may not have helped. The fuck actually happened there? Nothing. Oh, I forget what it was I used to do to make this run not shit. Oh, here we go. This was certainly not it. I think I might have killed it. I think I might have made it worse. Yeah, remember those 50,000 things we needed to do to make this run decent? Hey, look, we got the FPS now, sitting there at 60. No idea what the fuck I just did.
What's the matter, laddie? Me?
Right, worst. Find a test of our FPS as any, I guess. Maybe it's just a... I don't know. Here's the camp anyway. Oh, Kuna. Oh. Got saved automatically, ass, I say. Bleh. Right out to the second mission. Where's Kuno? There. Hey.
Hey, Henry. I'd like to work with you.
Someone was yelling at me.
I want to talk to you.
Yes?
What's it about, Stefan?
Ah, Henry, the very man I wanted to see. I heard you got the ring from Dangler and gave it to the stone.
Maybe.
Let's not beat around the bush. I could use your help too. I think the stone has had the ring long enough, if you get what I'm saying.
I'll help you. I've got nothing else to do anyway.
I want to steal the ring from the stone while he's asleep, but that fella sleeps with one eye open. He needs a little help with sleeping soundly, and I've got a feeling you're the kind of man who knows how to arrange that kind of thing.
Sure. I'll bring you some sleeping potion.
Great. I knew I could count on you. And if you happen to come across that ring, all the better.
Stefan, can you tell me something about yourself?
What is it you want to know, youngster?
What do you think about this business with Hagen Zul?
I'd say you and Sir Radzig are very fortunate to have Kuno on the job. He's a master at handling such matters.
Is he? Why's that?
Dealing with bastards like Hagen Zul demands both courage and sharp wits. It's not a commonplace combination, but Kuno has both in abundance.
Sleeps like a rock, I guess. Where's the stone? Maybe I can go tell him to sleep. Is that the stone?
Can you tell me something about yourself, Jan?
Why not? I haven't been to confession for a while.
What do you think about this business with Hagen Zul?
That's a very tricky matter, I can tell you. Them Zuls are well known among us mercenaries. Hagen and his two brothers fought in the Margraviate Wars. That's quite a feather to have in your cap. But on the other hand, they've got their weaknesses.
Like what?
They still like to think of themselves as high and mighty lords. Kuno got over that, thank Christ, and he treats us all like equals.
You think Hagen's men have no great love for him?
Well, I'd say they're running before his whip more than following his flag, if you understand me.
Aye. I see what you're getting at.
What a lovely band of mates. Don't go down there. There's a guy down the road there. You wouldn't want to...
Can you tell me something about yourself?
What do you want to know?
What do you think about this business with Hagen Zul?
Hagen Zul? Who's that?
That robber baron who's been pillaging Sir Radzig's estate. Didn't Kuno tell you?
He did. But then he says a lot of things. Zul, Radzig, Sokol and Hinek of Kravan, Wenceslas, Sigismund. It all goes in one ear and out the other. What do I care? Ride somewhere, kill some fellas, have a drink, and go to sleep. If you're lucky, it won't rain while you're at it. That's all.
What a man. I knew a guy that looked kind of like him. Except kind of more extreme caricature. Hell is the stone? It's up there, isn't he? Hillstone. Man Sisyphus. Interesting sight. Hey, Jakey.
Hey, Jakey. Can you tell me something about yourself?
Want to get matey, eh? Sure, Henry. What do you want to know?
What do you think about this business with Hagen Zul?
Zul? Huh. I'd rather keep that to myself. But since you're the only one who's interested in my opinion, I'll tell you. I reckon Radzig's making a big mistake. I might not be grown up yet, but I've walked in these shoes long enough to know that asking a mercenary to do something for nothing is stupid.
Wait, what are you trying to say?
Never mind. It's just a feeling I have. If Kuno heard me talking about it, he'd tan my hide.
All right, we'll drop it then.
Turdery? Damn it, the stone. Ugh, if you weren't here, I'd choke him out. Have you shat yourself? Oh well, let's go talk to Kuno, see if he cares. Damn dangler. Fuck it. Henry's in
Want
the
to try
game
your
for a
luck?
bit of mood.
Dice?
I can't wait to see how you throw.
I forget the rules. The hell is that? Shit. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 5? That's not 5, is it? The winner gets to. Yes.
Take a day or two. Why don't you? Remind me never to play with you again.
What's the meaning? Fletchinate. The hell is that? Ooh, he has special dice.
This'll be the one.
For some reason I couldn't hold any ass.
We'll see. Now I'm for the chop.
Come on, you sort. Don't bust me. Yes.
That's it. Oh no!
I can't score those. Is that a 6? Look at dice, it's weird. What? How is that a bust? I don't get it.
This'll be the one.
Could press help. One must always be selected. Okay.
We'll see. Damn!
Discotectives. Oh, that's a freer, isn't it? Man keeps busting himself out. Fucking scromatome. Maybe, yeah. Well, we do have special dice we got from Guy. Negotiation. Of the asphyxiate sort.
Now you.
No? But there's... What? Okay, I guess 3 doesn't... Fuck it, I go. I fucking coup here. Oh goddamn, nice. Yeah, why not?
Should I? Shouldn't I? No, I didn't.
Fuck, he's almost caught up to us just by sheer will of turdery.
Enough. I'm done with this.
Ding ding. Yeah.
Sir Radzig told me the Rickvold family lost its wealth. How did that happen?
There's all sorts of ways to become impoverished. Nothing easier. Especially when your father's a fool. And your mother's mad as a bat.
Oh.
But it's a long and twisted story. We took our name from Rickval Castle. But that actually belonged to the convent of the Poor Clares in Tynitz. And my father only leased it. You see, he knew the abbess there since they were young. Knew her very well. There was even talk that she only joined the order because her family wouldn't let her marry him. Anyway, whether he was fucking her right there in the convent, or he just took a lot of interest in scripture, he spent an awful lot of time in Tynitz.
Oh, he might have been after a bit of both.
Sinning and confessing all in one place. Well, I can see the convenience of it. Anyway, my mother never had strong nerves. Truth be told, her sanity was always shaky. Pa's escapades drove her cuckoo entirely. Then, one frosty December morning, I was woken by screaming and smoke. I looked out the window. I saw my mother there, in the courtyard, wreathed in flames. Behind her, the stables, the farm buildings and the tower were burning too. And she just stood there, shrieking with laughter.
Christ, that sounds like a scene straight out of hell.
Hellish it was, I can tell you. Me and my sister Adela and a few servants managed to get out before the whole place went up. I couldn't get to my father. Or my little brother. Poor lad was only 7. My sister and I were left destitute after the fire. But then my cousin, Adam of Drevich, took us into his castle. A few weeks later, he offered to buy what was left of our estates and sell me a small fortress near a Kovnik. It was a great relief. We suddenly had some hope of a future again. So I told my sister about it. And it was the biggest mistake of my life. A week later, the two of them announced to me they were getting married. And all that was left of our estates, lands, woods, villages, Adela was to get it all as a dowry.
But surely that was for you to decide. You were the head of the family, right?
Aye. Only I barely had 17 years under my belt, and I'd just lost everything. Of course, I argued with them, and that was the only excuse they needed to kick me out of Drevich too.
That's pretty harsh.
You're telling me. But I'm not complaining. As my pa always used to say, if you can turn your hand to something, you'll never be lost. I doubt it ever crossed his mind how often I'd remember those words.
Oh. Should probably just give my things a wee repair. Since that asshole decided to ass around. Yeah, repairing it cleans it as well. It's odd. Henry on patrol.
I'd been to see Sir Radzig.
So how did he take the news?
Well, he wasn't exactly happy about it.
I can well imagine. I wouldn't want the Zul's plundering my estates either. If I had any.
He wants us to carry on patrolling the area. There's nothing else for it.
That makes sense. I don't think he'll come to us. So we'll just have to hope we run into him. I'd like to check out the big forest to the north, and then carry on via Uzhitz.
Sure.
Mount up then, and let's go.
Banan. Oh, look at this. Time is stopped. Medieval realism. Imagine being the guy in the middle of that massive pile of men. Uh-oh. Good old Terry Gilliam.
Please, can we stop for a bit? My arse is aching, and I've such a thirst I could drink a moat dry.
Same here. What do you say, Chief?
Not to worry. We'll reach Uzhitz soon. We'll spend the night there.
I heard they've got a peculiar priest there. They say he drinks like the devil himself.
Fine man.
Strange about that. Every other man of the cloth is a swill pot.
Or a lecher.
Or both.
Pretty.
Quiet.
30 FPS cutscenes. Cinematic. That's bait.
For the love of God, help!
Scar, brother, help me.
Please, sir, help me.
Don't worry, lass. Nothing to fear. We're with Sir Radzig, in the manner of speaking. What's the matter?
These brigands came. The menfolk fled and left us there. They started pillaging the place, drinking whatever they could find and smashing things. I ran off, but the other girls, You've got to save them. Please, I beg you.
Easy, lass. Drinking, you say?
Aye, sir. They rolled the casks into the courtyard and started swilling like pigs from a trough.
Well, as our old cook used to say, if you want to make a proper goulash, you should soak the meat in ale for a while to soften it first.
Ah, let them get well soaked, and then go and chop 'em up. Good thinking, Chief.
But what about the girls? Those men, they were...
I'm sure your friends won't be getting nothing they ain't had before.
Well, unless they be nuns.
Solo time. Help me.
Kuno, the girl's right. If we delay, her friends will pay the price for it.
I appreciate your advice, Henry. But it's caution that'll keep you alive, not chivalrous deeds.
How do you think Sir Radzig will look if you let that happen? What will people say?
If I cared what people say, I wouldn't be a mercenary. It's no skin off my nose.
Well, I can tell you, Sir Radzig cares, and so do I. So we better ride there right now.
All right. I hope your Radzig will take care of my funeral mass too. My sin-burdened soul will need a bit of a push to get through the gates of heaven.
Don't worry. They won't be as drunk as you'd like, but they won't be entirely sober either.
True enough. Let's do it then.
I would just have soloed them.
Right.
I could have done that.
We better try and save those girls from Hagen's brutes. Let's go!
Hold on. Oh, there we are. Shit, what is my oh fuck. John Cleese running at someone. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Hold on, I have concoctions for this. No wait, what? Oh. There we go. Hey. Be still, gar my beating ass. Fucking hell. Fuck it then.
I'll squash you like a louse you are.
Christ!
I'm bleeding a bit here, mates. Nothing that won't ass me up. Got some bandage and pee. 0% head. Goddamn. Nice. Man's Grotten's mine. Well-equipped bandits. Hey. Just hanging out. Sorted. Oh fuck, I've overeaten.
We'll just have a friendly bout. No blood, I promise. Or at least not much.
Come and have a laugh with us. You're too serious.
What?
Come and count some spots, Henry?
Count some spots. What?
But I still like you.
A little friendly game, what'd you say?
I can't. For some reason.
big brother to me. Actually,
They're drunk already. The hell is the woman? Run off with Mahuis. Where are the women even?
Did I call you brother?
I'm gonna call you brother.
Maybe? They left the chickens.
A little friendly game, what'd you say?
Hmm. Hmm. To get these for the big money. God damn. That was a big man bling bling there. Luckily, Trojan contains many things that lost money. Oh, hello. A piercer. It's mine now. The actual fuck happened to your feet? God damn. The computer sounds like it's attempting to take off vertically. Saxon? Dullest? Morningstar? Communist chalice? Ooh, silver ring. Silver noblet, marigold score, alright. Could practice my bullshit, I guess. Sells me for more gooder. That's 2 damage to repair. Ass, I say. Yeah. Coming soon. Hey. Probably have a bard's potion just to make sure that I'm... Oh, there we go.
You want to have a scrap with me?
Scrap? That's putting it in vulgar terms. I want to challenge you to an honourable bout of combat. You've nothing better to do right now anyway.
Alright. A little practice always helps.
My very words. Come on then.
They call me the shover for a reason, mate. I'm sorry. I think I fucked it up by accidentally head cracking him. Oops. Guys. I think I fucked it up because I have a perk that sometimes makes people just GN if I hit them in the head, and I think that just sort of I think I dealt swallowed him. I don't think he's dead, but
Fancy throwing some dice?
Stared at the table, didn't say a word.
skull just fucking cracked like a rotten egg.
Up for a game? Always. I've got some nice little items to wager. What do you say?
Oh boy,
What
items.
do you have? I've got a shield, a jupon, and a very fine embroidered hat. The shield's got the Rickvald crest. A nice piece, handles well, and tough enough to take quite a battering. Then I've got this combat jupon. Not only does it look good, but it'll help keep your skin in one piece.
The fuck's a
And then there's
jupon?
this noble hat. It's not a lot of use on the battlefield, but if you want to look elegant around town, it'll certainly make a big impression on folk. And the girls will be fainting at your feet.
So there's a surcoat or a shield. What do you think, man? If we can only pick one, that would be nice. I don't want the hat. We have a very fine everything but a shield, I think, already. But having Henry look slightly different would also be nice. Look at his eyebrows. For a second. No. Let's go for the
I could
yuppin.
use that jupon.
All right, but what will you
Probably
wager?
gonna lose.
You'll have to make it worth my while. After all, fine things like these here don't just grow on trees.
Probably gonna get a bunch more. What's it called? Clipping with it though.
This should be enough, right?
That'll do me. Let's play.
Don't know what that does.
St. George, guide my hand.
Saint Guide, George, my hand.
Henry, sit down and join
That'll do. Was that 2 1s actually? Probably should have asked. Damn.
Should I? Shouldn't I? No.
Bringing out the big man ass. Mm. $1,000. Yeah.
This'll be the one.
Oh yeah, 1's worth the most, isn't it? Because I'm hustlers.
Now you.
No, you. Fucking hell.
Curse it. Why did I even start with it?
Got the Henry luck going.
That's it.
Wait, you took 1. There were 2 1s there. What are you doing? Are you simple?
shouldn't have pushed it. Enough. I'm done with this.
Nice. The numbers do seem to hate him. Slightly more charisma on that one, but fuck it, let's try something new on. Great, I look like a loaf of bread now. Cups under the table. Are you alright?
How about that?
I do indeed.
I like the sound of that shield. I'll play.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Well, after all, fine things like these.
Mm-hmm.
This should be enough, right?
That'll do me. Let's play.
Yeah, I wonder what I'd gotten for beating him up though.
I can't wait to see how you throw.
You have seen. You've never won, and I haven't even had to scum it. No grunty boost. Yeah, let's toss it with Henry. Oh, he gets ass again if he asses all of them. Kitty.
Now you.
Well, that was ass. 1-2 no bueno for me. A bunch of fives here. Brave, making it happen. Yes.
We'll see.
No, no, please not.
How you let on you didn't see that tavern wench. Lovely black hair she had.
Finished.
Don't see that often. Probably a gypsy. She even talked to you. You kept your mouth shut and stared at the tavern. Didn't say a word. Quiet as the grave.
Oh, I brave. Give me a 1. That'll do. Sixes count for nothing?
No matter. It wouldn't have helped much anyway.
Fuck.
This'll be the one.
I like how they're just allowed to take obviously weird dice into the game.
Your turn. You're off to a good start.
What's going on out there? Guess I spent all my time for not talking.
No, I didn't.
Please bust. He didn't take the other one. I don't understand. Now he takes it.
This'll be the one.
Please don't be the one.
That's it. No point in pushing it.
Gotta be big man here today, otherwise this is gonna fucking hate us.
Good game. You deserve it.
G fucking G. No, where are you guys going? I wanted to talk to the other guys. Hey. Guys. It's shit. Guys. Oh, thank fuck. Guys. Yeah, I shouldn't GG.
Yeah.
Wait, is he all the way back at the same camp again? He fucking is, isn't he? Yeah. Okay, so... Didn't you have a horse coming here? Maybe these guys took the he's made silly with Steve Felching here. What is that? New DLC quest. Oh boy. What is that? Is that one of the DLCs I don't have? Let's go have a look. Dun dun dun, Henry. Yeah, we have problematic shit with Henry because we don't really get hungry at all, so potions don't really... We get fat constantly. Wait, those are my mates. It's quite the tail on a horse there. Yeah, there you are. Hey, are you okay? Unhorse. Maybe I shouldn't. Henry has entered a state of henryostasis that allows him to read while he sleeps. Not need to. If he sits in completely still, he's able to not use any energy, which is a bit weird, all things considered. I think it's very important to be able to not function mentally for the duration of this. Yeah. the biggest trick, I guess, is that if he starts reading just a little bit of a book, when he sleeps, he'll automatically read the rest of it. So he could basically just go into a shop, read the first part of a book, go to bed, and make up the rest, I guess, is what's happening. Still dies instant immediately if he,
God bless.
Oh, thank you.
Goodbye.
Not goodbye, we're trading here. Aimer potion, that's the one. Charisma. What's the bard one, do I forget? Good man. Mm-hmm. A man wanted this, I think. Mate, these can't be asked. Assing. Fucking Lasaria's potion. Biggest man potion in the game. Haggle.
Let's have a word about the price.
Alright, so.
Yeah, I think this little guy in his head.
This, and a little something on top, for good measure.
Thanks 1,000 times.
Skeleton warrior.
I'd like to make use.
Uh-huh.
I'd like that.
I'm sure you. God be with you.
Haircut be with you.
I'd like to.
Uh-huh.
Which is the one we usually have. No. Fuck it.
I'd like.
And what?
Scrubbing a fuck.
I'd like.
Take care.
Not sure there's much point in this. Since I'll be a filthy wretch when I show up at the camp again anyway. Skaboonk. So DLC quest somewhere. Up there. It might be the woman's lot thing.
Yeah.
In which case, I don't have that one, so... Fuck off, chickens. Aye. Dehease myself. Private? No. In here? Private, no. Upstairs?
Greetings. What do you need?
Hello, Sir Dilwish.
Can I be of service to you, Sir Divish? I've heard talk that something is going on in Pribyslavitz.
Henry, you've come at just the right moment. I sent a man to Pribyslavitz. My locator, Marius.
What's a locator?
A land allocator. I charged him with checking on the condition of the settlement to see if we can start rebuilding it.
You're planning to resettle the village?
Yes.
Why Pribyslavitz of all places?
Because it's been lying fallow and falling into ruin since it was sacked by Havelmedic years ago. It's about time that changed.
Well, it should be safe there now. We trounced that rabble on the battlefield.
Yes, and that's why I sent my master locator there. However, he should have been back long since.
If you've no objection, I could go and look for him.
I'd appreciate that. He probably just got delayed. But I'd be happier if you checked it out. God be with you.
Bailiff, I believe. Did he just grunt at me like a he's? Azulings and Parasite Eve. I've never actually played that, but emulations being down is unfortunate. So IDN, what task? Hola. Chaikas? Any Como Yusta? Get off my he's. Hope none of the other quests are timed or something else. So he's gone somewhere here. Hopefully he's just drunk and weird somewhere. Is he it? The Gumsov? Guys, I'm looking for a locator. Bandit?
So, it's all clear to me now.
What is? Who are you? You've no business here.
I'm Henry, and I was expecting to find you here.
What? How could you...
Sir Divish's locator went missing around these parts.
Well, it seems like he's all out of luck, don't it? Divish ought to have sent someone better than you to parley.
He didn't send me to parley, he sent me to deal with it.
Deal with it? There's plenty of us, and you're on your own. So I'd think twice about how you're going to deal with that.
Let him go, right now. Or you can stay here and feed the crows, like the rabble who were here before you.
All right. No need to be hasty, eh? We'll be on our way then, quietly. That fella's in the tent over there.
Fucking knobs. Yeah, what a wuss. I'd rather just fucking kill him. But we have social bullshit, so might as well employ-nate it. I think they might cutscene load screen out of here. Yeah. Fuck bags. Is this still poisoned? I forget. It's not. Find out in the way that things are found out. In the tent over there. So you can have... Just fucking sitting there. What?
Please, help me. Hey, Goodman, help me.
Goodman?
I'm tied up here.
Fondle his hands.
Thank you.
Brother.
My
Help
pleasure.
me.
Sir Divish sent me to find you. And it looks like I arrived just in time.
God's truth.
I'm Henry of Skalitz.
My name is Marius Bilek, Master Locator. Sir Divish sent me here to survey the area.
Well, the outlaws are out of the way, so we can go and report to him, right?
Not just yet. Those bastards caught me as soon as I arrived, and so far all I've seen is the inside of the tent they tied me up in. I still have a job to do. Come along with me, if you like. We'll report to Sir Divish afterwards.
Diglett Bippus.
I'll escort you then. At least I can make sure you don't get caught again.
What? Are there more of those bandits around?
No, I just meant... Never mind. Should we get going?
Survey crew fit. Tempted to choke him out.
This is a good spot for the rat house. Every village must have one. It'll be nice and prominent here. It's on the hillside,
Is this
so the
Bannock?
foundations will stay dry. It can have its own little square, close to the church. There's no better site here.
Yeah. Jesus, Yod be praised. Oh, I want to choke him out.
The church is still standing. Good. Good. Whoever built it did a good job.
This is a pile of
Considering
shit.
how old it is and what it's been through recently, it stood up well. It won't be an easy job to fix it, but it can be done. Timber alone won't do, though.
It is, Solbin, it is.
Damn.
Yeah, pile of ass. Well, he's gotta keep himself in demand. If he just asked a bunch of notes, he'd have no job. It's like, Tyver, mate, I'll just take your notes. You're no longer needed. Fuck. Can't make yourself obsolete. It's not good. Hoolabaga! Are you leaving? We're just going to Dumbest Way. We're gonna have to go over there as well.
We could fit at least one tradesman's shop here. Maybe a baker's?
Ah, yes, a rouge. There appears to be an anthill here. It's just staring at him while he's having a poo. I've gone through the bushes to shit, Henry.
There's quite a lot of space here. It just needs clearing thoroughly. Then we could even fit stables here.
Hey.
Oh. Beggars are basically rouges in this. I killed 20 dudes right here on this road. They're not interested. How's that murder, actually? Let's have a look. $164. That's more than lived in my village, I think.
Main approach road and the stream.
Wonder if this guy dies and we have to tell the man.
This bridge needs reinforcing. It won't last long in this condition. I reckon it would make sense to build a weir over the stream down there. The water here is clean and can be used to supply the village until we sink a well. It's a good thing we have this stream. No point in building without a water source. Supplies and trade will flow through here.
Hmm. I do like building things. Fucking...
I can't even see past the trees and ruins whether there's room for anything there. But at least the trees are strong and healthy. All we need is a few good woodcutters, and we won't have to bring in any timber from elsewhere. They'll come in handy, and we're close to the stream.
Water wheel? Ah, stream's too small. Get it. No Snorri. Yeah, they can shit in the water there and then drink down there. These arrows were meant for me. I killed 50 dudes here. Solo.
Lots of space here.
None of these tents have collapsed. Pretty impressive. Also, hello new men in chat.
There's a well here already. All the better.
That looks spooky. I'm gonna have to go back there. Maybe it's a potato hole.
A big space, clean water, close to the village green. A good site for an inn. That's that then. The most essential surveying is done.
So, Master Locator, ready to start building?
There's a long way to go before that. The few ruins that are left are basically beyond repair. It's all overgrown with brush.
Oh dear.
We'll have to get it all cleared before we can start rebuilding it.
So it is possible to rebuild everything?
Yes, absolutely.
But building a whole village is no small enterprise.
We'll need timber, lots of it. Which isn't a problem in the middle of the woods, of course. We'll have to hire wage labor to begin with. Quite a lot of men. I think we should get started without delay. There's a lot of work involved, but it'll be well worth the effort. I can just imagine it. The church will dominate the whole settlement.
That's good news. When will you inform Sir Divish?
Why wait? I'll head to Talmberg right away. But would you keep an eye on things here in the meantime? It would be rather embarrassing to run into more bandits when I return with Sir Divish.
No problem. I'll be right here.
It shouldn't take us long.
Gonna get murdered, isn't he? I want to go down that petard basement.
My lord.
Oh.
Welcome to Pribyslavitz. That is to say, welcome back to Pribyslavitz after all these years. Well, what's left of it.
Not to worry, Marius. I'm glad to be back in my old hamlet. Although, it seems to have aged about as gracefully as I have over the years.
I beg to differ, sir. It's quite dilapidated, unlike your good self. But at least it's safe now. Thanks in part to Henry here, who also saved me from a predicament that cost me valuable time. Who knows? If it hadn't been for him, we might not even be talking now.
Well, lad, in the end, you managed things in your own way, I see. Just as you said you would.
I did my best, sir. They didn't look all that tough, so I put a bit of pressure on them and they took to their heels.
You were outnumbered and you scared them off?
Ah, they were greenhorns. I think they may have been a bit intimidated by me.
Let's hope they don't try anything like that again.
I'm quite sure they won't, sir.
Let's get down to the matter in hand, shall we? What state is Pribyslavitz in?
Sir, in my official capacity as locator, I am gratified to inform you that the hamlet of Pribyslavitz may be renewed. And indeed it offers prospects of considerable expansion beyond its former limits.
Splendid. Finally, some good news for this province.
And badly needed, too.
So, what have you discovered so far? I want to know all the details.
We had a scout around.
We conducted a basic survey, from which we can make a preliminary outline of the parcels. I already have in my head an initial plan of what can be built where.
We should certainly have a church. I'd like to preserve the existing one.
That should present no serious obstacles. The building is in much better condition than we anticipated. But extensive reconstruction will be required.
That's to be expected.
There's a stream here, and a well, right in the middle of the village.
Yes, and there are abundant woods around. Clearing them will provide both extra land and timber supplies that we can use right away.
Right now, I believe we're standing on the village green, aren't we?
The future green, that is. The village centre will comprise at least 6 large buildings to begin with. We can't fit any more than that here, so there will be other buildings away from the square, in particular more extensive structures.
I'm glad to hear it. I never expected you'd find so much space here in the middle of the woods. The building work we're about to engage in is only the first part of my plan. Later, we'll clear more forest for agricultural land and build more farmhouses. But for now, we'll have to focus on more sensible goals.
As you wish, my lord.
Rebuilding a whole village must cost a king's ransom, though.
It's true it won't come cheap. Before the tradesmen settle here and start producing and trading, it will be necessary to invest a certain amount of capital.
A certain amount? How much exactly?
I wouldn't venture to state a precise amount at this point, but I expect it will come to some thousands, even tens of thousands of groschen.
That much? I hope you're good at haggling.
We shall, of course, attempt to procure everything at the best possible price, but raising a settlement from the ashes you see around you is a costly business. Nevertheless, I can assure you, my lord, that if all goes well, the investment shall all come back to you with interest.
I hope I shall live to enjoy it, Master Marius.
I believe that is the name of this DLC as well, From the Ashes. We're completely in new ass for me here. I haven't seen any of this yet before, so...
A village isn't a village without villagers. You'll need new subjects. Even preparing the ground for building will need lots of labour. Where can we find so many people, sir?
You sound skeptical, lad. But it's a good question. I've already given it some thought. I've agreed with Radzig and Hanush that we shall make an announcement in Rattay to invite people to move here and help with the construction, which will bring them many benefits, but also obligations. In addition, I expect the prospects of a new home will appeal to your former Skalitz neighbors, more than a makeshift camp by the castle walls.
They'll be delighted, sir.
A splendid solution, sir. I've also been concerned about how to bring settlers here, but now it seems there will be no shortage of new inhabitants after all.
It seems things are finally looking up. We routed the bandits in battle, and Henry took care of the remnants. When can we get to work?
Right away, as far as I'm concerned. All we need is people and the necessary funds. And we'll need someone to keep order, at least in the interim.
True. I'll leave you some of my men.
If I may, I would recommend quickly appointing a bailiff to take responsibility for the renewal of the village, its coffers and its citizens.
True. First things first. Since you understand these matters best, you shall take charge of the land parceling and building works. You'll be available to the bailiff, but answerable directly to me.
I'd be honored, sir. Thank you.
And, as regards the office of bailiff, what about you, Henry?
Yes, sir?
You've proven yourself well. You've demonstrated that you're capable of solving problems, and you command the respect of your former Skalitz neighbors.
Well, I'm not so sure.
And you're also capable of maintaining law and order.
I must concur.
So, let us expedite matters. Henry, I hereby appoint you to the office of bailiff of the hamlet of Pribyslavitz, in my domain.
My lord, it's a great honor. Thank you.
You will oversee the initial renewal and administration of the village that will set the ground for further development. But don't imagine it'll be a bed of roses, lad. Being bailiff doesn't mean you can do whatever you like. If you don't treat the settlers rightly, I'll soon find out and relieve you of your office. Besides, we can't spare a single groschen from the Talmberg coffers now, with the province in chaos. So, you'll have to cover the cost for the building work from your own purse.
Me? But Marius said it would cost a fortune.
True, but from what I hear, you know how to get your hands on coin enough. So, I expect you'll manage it just fine.
I'd like to know who's been spreading such gossip.
And I am assigning you certain specific tasks. You must ensure the rebuilding of the church. That means complete reconstruction, wall paintings, and a new altar. See to it that in the future, the village will be capable of supporting a certain number of people. For that, you will need to ensure the construction of essential artisans' buildings. And ultimately, the village must produce sufficient earnings to fund further expansion.
But, sir, I've never done...
I understand your concerns, but you'll be handsomely rewarded. I shall grant you the proceeds from the whole village for the first 5 years, and you have my permission to use the surrounding woods and land as you see fit.
Well, that's, I mean... Are you sure I'm the right man for the job, sir? It's a lot of responsibility.
As you said yourself, Henry, it's a great honor. Besides, you won't be alone in it. I'll assist you and supervise the construction work.
Phew. All right, then.
So, we're agreed. You'll give this document to the Rattay bailiff. He'll make the announcement to invite settlers, which should ensure enough people to begin work. At the same time, your official appointment as bailiff will be announced.
I don't know what to say, sir.
I'm sure you won't disappoint me, Henry. And now I must get back to my duties at Talmberg. Send word when everything is prepared.
Certainly, sir. Have a safe journey.
Farewell, sir.
I have a little suspicion that he's aware we shagged his wife, and that's why he's fucking us. We did, yes. Got a hole in my leg. That is not a very deep well, and I've dunked my ball sack in it. I'm not fairly certain that will not be muy bueno for any sort of bullshit. Let's do a little bit of practice here. That's a lot of shit. The common stuff. Damn. Did I put that in there? Who knows? Shit about fuck. Yeah, I'm not sure who actually has ass over Skalitz, so it might not be in Divish's asked to rebuild that instead. Wait. Need someone with a lot of money I could sell bullshit to. That's our first modus upper Nigel. What's his face guy? Nice practice though. I'm abysmal at opening these. Lockmaker is flogged. Like, darn it, man. All these locks you kept making just keep opening themselves. Rattay bailiff? Kitty. I think chest automatically lock though. Probably go down and do that.
What now?
Before we can start building as much as an outhouse, we'll have to get the whole area cleared, and we'll need lots of people to work the land and parcel it out.
Right. So I suppose I'd better get to Rattay first and see to that announcement.
Indeed. I'm sure the bailiff will be more than happy. It will get the refugees out of his hair, and the citizens will stop complaining. I'll stay here for now and start planning the building plots. As soon as the labourers arrive, I'll start allocating work to them.
Yeah, so we don't need to build an outhouse. There's a room with water and over there we can shit in. So NP, I've got it sorted. It should be swell NP. Oh, Rob, it says. Now just unlocking it. Single guard. White, fine, if you're going to be guarding that. Yeah. Rowena still think we're a bit of a twat. It's a long way. Wait, hold up. Up there, go to Talmberg first. Is that the one with... No, it isn't. Which is the one that has the money? This one with the... This one down there. What the hell's that? New DLC quest, another one. It's Sasa now, isn't it? Down here. Yeah. Yeah, help the guards achieve Hinoi stasis. Let's choke him out. Snare. They hate us here. I'm just gonna go right fucking through. Probably one of the men we choked out. Up to no good. Started asking around in my neighborhood. Yeah, this is one of the things I complained about the game as well. That there's no interaction looking at this. If you think of the early Fallouts, when you travel around the map, you can always stop. You can always go in a different direction. I can't cancel anything here. All I have to look at is whether or not I get attacked on the road or not. And then I can either try and evade or not. I can't stop Henry while he's going. I can't do anything, so me watching this, there's no point. Encoder overloading. Okay. They've been doing that a lot on the old thing. I just noticed that on OBS. I think there are some encounters like that, yeah. Yeah, the encoder's completely overloading.
Thank you.
Ugh. I think I may have to figure out how I sorted that. And then we may have to return to Henry later. Because I think we are getting bullshit right now. No, you cannot change your destination. You can only either stop where you, if you get attacked, or you can just wait until you arrive. There's nothing else you can do. Okay, so I saw I had some encoder errors there, which means that Hino is spinning itself, which means I need to read up on how to make this run well before we stream more of it. But time for arrival right now. I will probably stream something else in a little bit after I looked up the Hino stuff. But I want to fix that first. Right, so what can happen with OBS is it can go encoder overloaded, which means that it can't keep up. But unlike dropped frames and stuff like that, that's not a stat that keeps sitting there. So if I don't look at OBS while it's happening, I don't know it's happening. So let's have a look. But yeah, see you in a bit at least.